So welcome to the showroom. I'm wearing my mask. I'm going to take it off now because we're 6 feet apart, and I got my temperature checked today, so I'm good to go. Wanted to show you the showroom and give you a quick walkthrough. We took down all of the walls along this area and completely opened it up with glass. Much brighter. You can see in and see the activity going on of the sales force inside. Great entry desk, more open, pass by on both sides. And again, we took great measures with social distancing, out front with signage. As we walk through, there are icons on the floor asking them to stay a sofa length apart as they walk through the showroom. But we're just going to take a fast tour. We're going to walk through. I'm going to show you the major areas within the showroom and what categories we're going to cover. So come this way. In the lobby here, we've got some of our Latitudes motion. We're featuring the blue steel spring in a very creative way, kind of a flower motif on the wall, featuring both Flexsteel and Home Styles, that unity of the two companies in the lobby. When we get started, everything through this part of the showroom is generally stationary furniture, both domestic and sourced stationary or stationary looking motion. We have a couple of new groups that were shown for the first time at this market, Bryce being one of them. Of course, great assortment of occasional. As we go this way, we hit a couple of the stationary motion groups. Stationary looking motion, to the floor, looks more less like traditional motion, more like stationary. As we walk this way, you can see back out to the lobby. And then we're going to get to our FLX area. One of two areas we show the FLX chair. Our retail development team has been hard at work on new in-store graphics, including the FLX signs that you see here, the video content that you see running on the monitor, and the stand with the infographics about FLX. Then we're going to move over to the area of the showroom that is more of our gallery studio area or design center, really showcasing the materials that you can use in store, what the fabric racks look like, the halo signs, the digital kiosk. This is the area where either a retailer can sit down and work with the fabrics and create what they want for the store, or we can bring them and talk about our in-store programs and get them signed up for those. As we move through this area, we go to our more heavily into our case goods. This is our first showing since we integrated Winwood into the company many years ago. But this is the first Flexsteel branded youth furniture, part of a collection that comes twin, full, queen, and king in 3 different finishes: a light finish, a medium finish, and a dark finish. Then we're going to cruise through a whole home type setting with both upholstery, bedroom, some dining, showcasing some of the best groups from Last Market, Cologne, Wakefield, and then we're going to arrive at our largest case goods collection, which is Plymouth. So the Plymouth collection takes up this whole end of the showroom. We do bedroom, dining room, kitchen, office, occasional, all within the Plymouth collection. We added a metal bed in all of the sizes, featured here for the first time, showing that it works nicely with the Plymouth group. As we move to the next area, this area of the showroom has a light, bright feel. It really focuses on our Harmony bedroom dining. Again, a larger collection of ours, case-wise, mixing in some upholstery, showing domestic capability, domestic fabric, domestic leather, all in this area. Then we're going to move from this kind of light and coastal area to a lodge featuring our Tahoe collection. Down on this end of the showroom, we have some of our sourced leather stationery, our Tahoe occasional dining and work from home pieces in this area. And then we, because of the need and the focus in the marketplace of work from home, and we're making a concerted effort not to call it home office anymore. It's really work from home, showing what that could look like in a retailer's floor. So you have a lift top cocktail table that they can work at with their iPad. You have side piers that they can store things on or put a printer on. They can hide it behind the entertainment console. You have a sit-stand desk, so they can sit at, stand at. And then you have a work console. So it services like a sofa table, but it's built higher. You put the stools at it and someone can easily work at the work console. So we're calling this work from home. Then we're going to move down through some of our lower priced value profile floor bedroom groups that we got such great traction on because of the price point, the quality, and the size. So these next 3 bays contain that product. Our signature piece in the Flexsteel line, our Thunderbird sofa, which harkens back to our history. We've got the 1960s photographs on the wall of that item that inspired the design, and then the updated version live and in person for them to sit on. We do a nice little feature right in the middle here of our accent chairs, a little chair gallery featuring a performance fabric, Sunbrella, which most people know. It's a popular brand name, so marrying the Flexsteel brand with the Sunbrella brand, kind of co-partnering with that is a great combination. All of these accent chairs can be special ordered. They are domestic. This next area that we're going to go through, another showing of the FLX chairs in a different room setting, some of our sleeper sofas, and then our regular stationary upholstery. We have a collection called South Haven, which is our starting price point. So some of the goods through here are entry-level price point. After we move through this area, you're going to get to one of the key selling items within a store, and that is our cutaway. We use a stationary cutaway or a motion cutaway so that we can tell our quality story. Blue steel spring, how we construct our frame, what our cushions look like, what are the extra details that we add at Flexsteel for quality construction. That leads us right into our domestic motion program. So all of we have one stationary, and then all the rest of the product through this area is customizable, special order motion, built in our Juarez facility. We have about 12 styles available, and almost all of them available fabric, leather, with multiple options for manual, power headrest. The customer can really choose. After we go through this area, which is the domestic, we're going to get to our sourced motion. Sourced motion represents over 50% of our total volume in home furnishings. So the sourced category in motion is heavily leather. Jarvis is one of our newest collections. Jarvis has had great success because of a new mechanism called a zero gravity mechanism. It's able to recline well past what would be a full layout position. It helps, as you can see, get your legs well above your heart, which has some great health benefits, takes stress off of your back, etc. It's turned out to be a great selling feature and really propel a brand new group like Jarvis to the top of the list in a big hurry. This is hitting our warehouses right now. We're parlaying that story of the zero G or zero gravity mechanism into additional product, like the Henry with a power lumbar. And we've created POP 4.0 gravity, which we are using to help tell the story at retail, in our retailers' print ads, online, digitally, however they want to tell the story, we have the assets available for them. The rest of the product through here is all Latitude's motion. So I'm gonna skip, not to skip a bunch of product, but because it's all in the same family, we're gonna head down the hall and I'm gonna show you some of the new occasional groups that are outposted. They're shown on the floor with vignettes, but they're also outposted here so that the retailer can see all of the pieces that go with each of these collections. Nicely put together for them to just look at, decide which pieces they want, and then write the orders. One of the exciting areas of the showroom, we set up specifically to sell brick and click. So our home styles, brick and click assortment for our retailers is shown through here, but really it's not about the product. It's really about the fulfillment model. So we kind of turned the corner. We stopped talking about the individual items in here and trying to sell individual items. And we really started to tell what we're trying to tell, which is order online, quick delivery to your home, and it's easy to assemble. That's really what Home Styles is all about. And then back here for the retailer, we're telling them this is the easy path to selling home furnishings online. Doesn't cost them anything to get set up. We take care of that. There are 0 headaches and 0 hurdles. Our retailers love it because if they're enabled on their website to sell online, they send the order to us. They don't have any inventory. 48 hours later, it shows up on their customer's front porch and they didn't touch anything. So really, it's all about the fulfillment. Past here, we've got some additional Home Styles products set up. Outdoor category, we've talked about. There's great opportunity for growth. So we're showing a little bit of what we have, but the real opportunity is for future development within the category. And then back through this area are all of our standalone recliners, both domestic and sourced. Again, featuring 0G, and that's how we wrap up the showroom walk. I hope that gives you a little bit of insight into what we've worked on here. The team did a great job putting the showroom together. It's very beautiful. We got great comments on it, and the overview of the products walkthroughs with our retailers were very successful. Thank you.